Hello. I just done my hair and I have another video. Listen, I'm living in this shit. Like this is my best thrift find. Are you kidding me? I'll give you the full experience. Mother of all things, bitch. Damn, my hands are dry as hell. They could start a fire.
Damn.
Okay. Uh-oh. My lips are ashy. Please don't judge me. And oh my neck is long. That's always been that way. I can't fix that. This is my favorite little spot to record. I've been having a really hard day. I had a hard day. Okay, today started, I walked some dogs at the animal shelter. Yes, and that was great and that was dandy. Been experiencing a lot of anxiety, insecurity, like just not feeling confident, because that's what insecure means. I know when I'm feeling that way because when I'm around people, I start to doubt every action and like read into every action. Like, let me tell you one specific action that happened. I had a dog and, we try to keep the dogs as far away as possible. And my dog, I was taking my dog in, Tucker, I was taking him in to get put back in the kennel. He'd just come in from the walk and he was up, like, he wanted to go like nearby the door. So I was just like following him and I was like, okay, well, I guess we can be right here. And then one of the guys was like, I think whatever her name is, that sounded rude. I don't remember her name. Well, I think I do remember her name, but I'm not gonna say her name. But I think so-and-so is about to pull a dog. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm looking. And I said it like super nonchalant, like, this is how much I'm over. Like, this is so stupid. But like, I'm overthinking that. I'm like, maybe I should have just took the dog back. Like, nobody keeps their dog up there.
Because the next guy like that came in was like way far back, like because he knew the dogs were gonna come out. But I did move the dog. Like I was looking out the window, and when the dog came, I pulled Tucker back.
And so, like, who cares? Like, but I care, evidently. And that's how I know, like, when these small moments matter to me so much that I'm losing my worth a little bit. And that's sad. I need some Aquaphor. Oh, I need some Aquaphor stat. I have an ashiness mustache. Temporary fix that will cause greater issues, but it's okay. We all do that sometimes. And I realized I have a hard time being sad. Because everyone does. But I mean, like, I have a hard time being okay with the fact that I just don't feel good. Because I compare myself to like last week when I was taking my morning walks in the woods and just fucking crying because I was so grateful, genuinely, and dancing in the trees and being so happy to see the old people that walk the path. And being excited to say hello to them. And then now I'm like this. And so once I get a taste of that, like how life can be for me or how I am able to experience life. And I'm definitely romanticizing that time in my mind because like there were moments of pure bliss and pure joy and loved it. But also, there are just some times where I was a little anxious or like because I just am prone to anxiety, I recognize about myself, and just like neutral, like I've had a hard time being neutral. I can't remember if I talked about this in another video. Who knows what the hell is happening? I have so many random long videos in my camera roll, but it's weird to look at yourself. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, like I chase that feeling of joy that I had. And even in the moments of joy that I'm having, I'm like, oh no, I'm scared, like it's gonna end. But yeah, that's life, like if I reflect on my life, like have I ever felt consistent, intense, immense joy for like an abnormally elongated period of time? No, because that's not the way life works. I feel really great and then I'll feel sad and then I'll feel anxious and then I'll feel like nothing matters and then I'll feel like everything matters and then, it's just, I'm making brownies. But I haven't started making them actually. That's just the preheated oven noise. I had some wine, but I've had a hard time. It's rosé. I've had a hard time with wine sitting in my stomach. It makes me nauseous. Okay, let me get my materials. As the true boxed baker I am. But don't forget I made bread from scratch. Oh wait, I don't know. I haven't uploaded that. Did I tell you guys that I wanted to? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I've only uploaded one video. Does that scare you guys, that dark night? Sometimes it scares me when it gets to nighttime, but it is actually a lovely room. I have to show you guys. I dance in there all the time. But I've been struggling with, like, each moment feels like forever these days. And I don't know if it's because I don't have anything else to, like, focus my energy on. It probably is that. Like, I don't have something due. I don't know that I'm gonna wake up and go to class tomorrow. Like, everything is so uncertain, and I don't have a schedule. It's just funny that I'm, like, on the internet right now like this, because I have an intention to upload this. I feel like I'm just, like, feeling not cute, but here I am in all my glory, because this is me. This is real, this is me. What am I saying? But I realized, you know, I'm constantly having realizations, and I'm sure this is just gonna keep happening and keep happening. And it's just a cycle. But that is life. Life is a cycle, and it's up and down, and it's sideways, and it's crooked as hell, and then it's straight, and then, bitch. Okay, I'm at 720 now. I was at 4K. Was it? Yeah, I think I put it at 4K, but I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I can't just keep running out of store. I really have to fix this, because it's really hindering my video making abilities. But, you know, I had a realization that, like, when I get sad or I get in these moods where I'm anxious, I get really strict with myself, and I get really rigid, and I'm like, okay, stop getting on your phone, because that's, like, the first thing that I want to do. I just want to scroll and scroll, and I want to be on YouTube and, like, whatever. In my mind, the people that are most enlightened and, you know, like, living the kind of lives that I want to live are so disconnected. And oftentimes when I'm doing good, I'm more disconnected, you know? That's just a symptom, and it's great, but I fall back into it really easily. You know, I have ADHD, and I crave dopamine. I'm a dopamine fiend. I'm so sorry. Ow! What the freak? Ow! My boob is hurting. What was that? Like, right here. Is that normal, guys? Anyways, let's just move on, shall we? And then that makes me more sad. Like, so fucking strict, and I'm like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Resist those urges. You're happy, you're happy, you're happy. Is basically like what I'm trying to convince myself, instead of just being in that state, you know? I feel so scared of my cravings and my sadness, and then, like, I'm like, no, like, you need to sit with it. Like, you're supposed to sit with your feelings and stop avoiding it, blah, blah, blah. But I realized, like, it just makes me more sad. Like, I went to lunch with my parents, and my dad literally asked me if I, like, wanted to do the real estate, which I work for him for the real estate sometimes, like today or tomorrow, because why? Because he's going to Germany on Sunday, and that's when I usually do it. And I just started crying. I wasn't like sobbing crying, but you know, like the kind of tears that just are coming and you can't stop. And you know, I was pretty discreet about it, and I was a little bit confused, but I was just I felt so overwhelmed with just sadness, because I was like, bro, like, I can't believe I have to, like, go out and do shit in the world tomorrow. Intermission. Excuse me. But sometimes I feel like I try to convince myself that I'm not a human being. Like, bitch, you're just feeling. You're feeling all the feelings. And that's okay. Damn it. Let yourself watch YouTube. Because I realized I always come back. I will always return. And I'm still in the midst of my period. My hormones are still everywhere. They get like that. Like, I've experienced that. And I know that my period does that to me. But instead, like, I think I'm giving myself grace But really, I'm just like restricting myself. And I love YouTube, and that is fine. I could watch YouTube, I could watch shows, I could have too much stimulation going on. It's fine because I will always find my way back. I will always find my way back to reality. Back to reality. Okay, alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. But seriously, like, I realized just do shit when you're ready. Stop trying to force shit. Stop trying to force yourself to do things. Stop trying to force yourself to do things. If you crave YouTube, watch YouTube. Just watch YouTube. I keep trying to make every day feel so significant, so important, so intense. When it's okay to have throwaway days. It's okay. It's fine. Seriously. Like, if I spend all day watching YouTube, whatever. I assume, like, probably I would get to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm done with this, and then I'll do something else. You know? I just hate that I do that to myself. People. Oh, I don't know. I must go. I'm scared. We cannot talk in front of people. The fuck? I don't know what's happening. It could be a squirrel, because I didn't hear the garage. This is a good part. You guys want some? More motion. I have to go. Okay, I just want to close this out. Moral of the story, and I've had this lesson before, but sometimes this is literally an example of what I'm about to say. You cannot force things if your soul isn't ready yet. Or you're just not ready, like any part of you. If you're just not ready, you're just not ready. And you can't force yourself. That's the thing about like having self-awareness. I was just watching a video about it, like very briefly. I watched it because I got bored, as I do. Like having too much self-awareness, and I used to take such pride in that, but sometimes it feels like a curse. I'm like, I just want to do stuff. And honestly, the less self-awareness I've had, like when I'm in social situations, I notice I'm less aware. I have so much more fun. I have so much more fun because awareness is like the source of my anxiety. And so it's like, it's the battle between awareness and reality. Like, I'm aware of what usually makes me feel good. Like, I'm aware of the things that I do when I'm happy. And I'm aware that, I feel like I should be doing those things. And so like that awareness of like being on the outside, like trying to parent myself when I'm sad and being like, no, get up. Get up. But I didn't give myself that time. Like I haven't gotten to a point where I need to be like, get up, you know? Like I'm still doing shit. I need to let myself reach that point if that's what it takes, you know? Just go with the flow. Like I'm always trying to force myself to feel what I think I'm supposed to feel or do what I'm supposed to do when I don't feel like doing that thing. It's like, girl, relax. Watch YouTube, lay on the floor, run around, wear your fucking nightgown, and live your fucking life, man. It's not that deep. Don't make it deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. That's the motto. It's not that deep. And it's only been a week of these things. Literally. And every day this week, I have shamed myself subconsciously and consciously because I feel like I'm not doing the right thing. Boo that. Boo. Boo. I'm just Ayana. And Ayana does things that, hey, maybe they're bad for me. I'm 22. I'm supposed to do shit that's bad for me. No, that's not a good excuse. No, it kind of is. It kind of is. That's me being 22 and rebellious. All right. I love you. I love you. What? I'm just gonna give up on that. I don't know what was happening there. And I was kind of scared. So I'm gonna just move on. I love you and you're the best and I hope you're doing amazing if someone is watching this. But you know, it's so liberating to go in and expect to not have you or expect that no one's watching or be fine with like 2 people. You know, like I put so much value in numbers when I did YouTube before and like damn, It made it so unfun, like so unfun. But anyways, I'm gonna go and keep this video short because I promise y'all I would shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
That's a Dr. Phil sound or something, right? Okay, bye.